Tax Refund 2025 update. In today's video, we have the latest numbers updated on the IRS.gov website. We're also going to go over under review notices, IRS transcript code 570 and 971, and much more. So make sure you stay tuned. But before we begin, as always, welcome back, everyone. So very happy to have you back for another update. Let's recap. You can check the status of your 2025 tax refund 24 hours after you e-file your tax return, 3 to 4 days after you file a prior tax return, and 4 weeks after you file a paper tax return. And the Where's My Refund tool updates once a day, usually overnight. And what you will need to check the status of your 2025 tax refund, you will need your social security number or your ITIN number, your filing status, and the exact amount of your expected tax refund. Now let's go over the latest numbers updated on the IRS.gov website, April 4, 2025. Total tax returns received 101,422,000. That is a decrease of -0.4. Total returns processed 100,324,000, and that is a positive increase of 0.2%. And total amount of refunds so far 67,745,000. That is an increase of 1.4%. Total amount refunded in dollars, $211 billion, and that is an increase of 5.0% from 2024. Average refund for 2025, $3,116. That is a 3.5 increase from 2024. Unfortunately, many of you are still waiting on your 2025 tax refund, even though the tax filing season has ended. If the WMR is stating to you that we apologize, but your return processing has been delayed beyond the normal time frame, if it has been more than 21 days, make sure to try contacting the Taxpayer Advocate Service or the IRS directly to check the status of your 2024 tax return. Also, you may see code 570 on your IRS online transcript, which means the IRS need more time to review and complete your tax return. So if the IRS complete the additional review and there's no additional information needed, then you should see an update on your IRS online transcript with a 846 refund issued, as well as a notice that will be following, which is code 971. Remember, if you're under review, that process can take up to 60 days. If the IRS need additional information from you, they will be sending you a notice by mail. You can also check your IRS online account for digital notices. If you're under review because you claim the EITC credit, you will be receiving one of these particular notices or letters: CP75, CP75A, CP75D, or letter 566D, 566E, 566S, letter 525, letter 692, letter 3219, and finally letter 555. These are the notices that will be sent out to you if the IRS is reviewing your EITC credit. Now, where is your amended tax return? You can check the status of your amended tax return on the Where is My Amended Return tool on IRS.gov. You can check the status around 3 weeks after you submit that amended tax return. Generally, it takes the IRS 8 to 12 weeks to process Form 1040X. However, in some cases, it can take up to 16 weeks for them to process your amended tax return. If you discover an error after filing your 2024 tax return, you may want to amend your tax return, and you can do so by using Form 1040X, Amended U.S. Individual Income Tax Return, and you can find that form on IRS.gov. You can also consult with your tax preparer to assist you in filing that amended tax return as well. In terms of processing of tax forms, the IRS is currently working on paper returns Form 1040 returns received original March of 2025 and amended received January of 2025. Paper returns 1041 tax returns original received February of 2025 and amended received September of 2024. In terms of letters and notices, they are currently working on correspondence received January of 2025, so expect a delay if you had to provide additional information to the Internal Revenue Service. And the last direct deposit date was April 16, 2025. If you still have not received your 2025 tax refund and your expected direct date was April 16, remember your bank has an additional 5 days to make your funds available, so you may want to contact your bank directly if you are still waiting. If you are expecting your tax refund via mail, it can take up to 4 weeks for you to receive that mail paper check. Now, if you need to contact the IRS, you can call them at 1-800-829-1040 if you need to contact the Taxpayer Advocate Service because you are enduring hardship due to your delayed 2025 tax refund. You can call 1-877-777-4778, and they can also assist you with finding out why your 2024 tax return is still delayed. And that brings us to the end of this week's 2025 tax refund update and breaking news. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and come back for more updates. Bye-bye.